Hi guys, welcome to Shoaib Learning Studio. We will not talk about hardware like increasing RAM, SSD hard drive, graphic card and processor. Of course, these will increase your system speed. However, they will cost you money. We will talk about free ways you can increase system speed without even buying any software. When you initially install your Windows, it was working fine, but with passage of time, it starts to get slow down. Is your Windows running slow? Does your programs hang quite often? If yes, do watch this video till end because it will speed up your system. So without any further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1 is adjust for best performance. For that we need to right click on this PC and then properties and then click on this advanced system settings. We can also do the same by pressing Windows plus pause break button. So from here we need to go to advanced system settings and here we need to click on this settings icon and here we have different options. We need to check this adjust for best performance and you can also check any options from here if you need, like if I need to have this option show thumbnails instead of icons, so we can just check this option and hit apply. So now our custom settings will be applied and just press OK here. Tip number 2 is disk cleanup. For that we need to just type in here disk cleanup and we get this first option here. Now here we need to select the drive which we want to clean. For instance, we need to clean this C drive, so let's press OK here. Here we have these options: files to delete. We can delete downloaded program files, temporary internet files and so many other temporary files that we can delete. So just check these options and press OK. These files will be deleted. We can also go to view files to view them, and if we go to clean up system files, from there we can clean Windows backup files. For that we need to go to these more options. From there we can clean system restore files. So let's go to more options. Here we have this system restore and shadow copies. So we just click on this cleanup and it will delete all the system restore point except the last one. So it will basically just keep the last system restore point and delete everything else. So now we go back to disk cleanup and press OK here and delete files. So it will clean up our disk. Tip number 3 is disable startup programs. For that we need to right click on this taskbar and go to task manager. Here we need to go to startup. From here we can enable or disable any program that we don't want to be run automatically when our Windows startup. If you don't see all these options, like if you only see a few options, then you need to click over here for more details and then you will get all these options like performance, app history, startup. We need to go to this startup and then let's say if we want to have disable this program, then we just right click on it and disable. So now this program will not automatically start when the window will start. You can also access the same settings from here. Just type in startup and here you will get startup apps. Just click on it and here you can just on or off any application that you want to start up when the Windows start. Let's uncheck this option, Google Chrome, so we make it off. Now it will not start automatically when the Windows start up. Tip number 4 is about removing unwanted programs. So for that we need to type in here program, or you can just click over here add or remove programs. From here you can remove any program that you don't want. So if you have lot of programs installed in a system, it will slow down your system. So if you have less programs here, it will speed up your system. You can also go to optional features and from here you can add a feature if you need to. Tip number 5 is reducing the boot menu time. For that we need to press Windows plus pause or break button and go to advanced system settings, and then here we have the startup and recovery. We need to go to settings and here we have this default 30 seconds boot delay. Let's say if you have dual operating system, Windows 10 and Windows Server as well, so then in the beginning you will get a delay of 30 seconds before you can select your operating system. But from here you can increase or decrease your time. Let's say if we keep it to 10 seconds, then it will give you a 10 seconds before you can select your operating system. Just press OK here. Tip number 6 is power plan. For that we just type in power plan here. Here you have different options. By default this balanced power plan is selected, which is automatically balances performance with energy consumption on capable hardware. To improve performance you can just click over here high performance and select this option. You can also go to change plan settings and make any changes that you want from here. Like if you want to keep turn off the display in 15 minutes to 5 minutes, you can do from here. Or you can put the computer to sleep to never and change advanced power settings. From here you can select different options like hard disk, turn off hard disk after certain times, or here we have sleep settings, hibernate, we have here multimedia settings. So you can explore these different settings here. Tip number 7 is turning off tips and tricks and suggestions from Windows. So just right click on start button, or you can press Windows plus X key and then you need to go to system. Under notifications and actions we have this option get tips, tricks and suggestions as you use Windows. Windows give you different tips and tricks or suggestions while you are using Windows to get maximum output from the Windows. So we can just uncheck this option and it will not display any tips or tricks and suggestions. You can also enable or disable notifications from different applications, like we have all applications over here, so you can make them on or off as you need. Tip number 8, disable indexing. Let's type in here services.msc. Here we need to select the services app. Here we need to scroll down and locate Windows search. By default this service is running. You can stop this service from here, Windows. From here you can stop this service and press OK. This will speed up your system. You can also go to indexing options, and from here you can select which program or which locations you want Windows to index or which drives it should not index. So let's say if we need to modify, then we need to click on this modify button, and here we have this Microsoft Outlook check and we uncheck all these drives. But if you want to make any drive index, then just check over here and it will be added over here. So as you can see now our C drive is added to the included locations. So just press OK here. Tip number 9 is clean up junk. Press Windows plus R key on your keyboard to open run dialog box. Here we need to type prefetch and it will open up all these Windows prefetch files that you can just simply select by pressing Ctrl plus A and it will select all files. So press Shift plus delete to delete these files permanently. Next we need to go to run dialog box again, and this time we need to enter here temp, and you don't currently have permission to access this folder. Just press this continue button and here it will give you all the Windows temporary files. Simply you can select all and press delete, shift delete, and it will delete permanently all these files. Some of these files are currently being used, so we can just skip these. Now we need to go to run dialog box again, and this time we need to add %sign before and after temp. Now it will open all temporary files related to our different apps or programs. So we just do the same, shift delete and permanently delete all these files. It is asking for permission to delete this, so just press continue. Tip number 10 is registry tweaks. Press Windows plus R key and type here regedit registry edit, and it will ask for the permission, so just press yes. Here we need to go to H key current user and then go to control panel and then go double click on this mouse, and here we need to double click on this mouse over time and enter here 50 and press OK. Then go to this desktop under control panel and double click on it. Here you need to scroll down and select this option menu show delay and type in value data as 50. So basically it will reduce the menu show delay time, and just close the registry. Tip number 11 is defragmentation. Select this defragment and optimize drives. When you use different programs and files while using Windows, it just save your files in different locations in a scattered form, but you can do defragmentation to fragment them. You can run this defragment when you don't have anything to do, like if you are going to sleep, then just start this analyze and it will take so much time. So make sure you do it when you don't have anything to do on your system. So just simply you need to select the drive you want to defragment and click on this button analyze initialize and it will start doing fragmentation. You can also optimize them by clicking over here and it will optimize your hard disk drive. Like I mentioned previously, it will take some time, so make sure you do it when you are going to sleep or when you don't need to do any work. Tip number 12 is transparency effect. Right click on your desktop and select this personalize. You can also open this from here, just type in personalize and open these themes and related settings, then go to colors. Here we have this option transparency effect. Just uncheck this and it will be off. Now it will not display any transparency while you have any taskbar or start menu open. Tip number 13 is system file checker. Right click on the start button and select this Windows PowerShell admin. Make sure you use this admin and not this other one, because it will only work on this admin. So type in here sfc/check now, and here you get different options like scan now, scan integrity of all protected system files and repairs files with programs when possible. You can verify only, you can scan file, you can verify file, but for now we will just go with this first option, which is scan now. So type in here sfc/scan now and it will start scanning your system file, and it will check if there is any issue with any file and it will try to repair those files. Tip number 14 is about deployment imaging services and management tool. Right click on the start icon again and select this Windows PowerShell admin. Here you need to type this dism.exe/online/cleanup-image/restore health. I will put this in the description of this video so you can check that out. Just press enter and it will start. The last and final tip we have is restart. If everything else doesn't work, then this is the best option that you can go with. And remember, this restart is different from shutdown. Basically in Windows 10, when you shut down your system, Windows automatically creates a hibernate and it takes a snapshot of your different programs and processes. So next time when you start Windows, it basically boot up quickly by using that snapshot. That's it for this video. I hope you have liked this video. If so, do share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. See you in another video. Thank you.